Welcome to this video presentation here at Wimbledon Carriage Company, and here we have the BMW 218i on a 69 plate. I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through just a few of the controls on the inside. From the outside you can see it's a 5-door car with alloy wheels. We're going to start off inside the boot area of the car first of all. The tailgate on this car will open electronically, as you can see. As we approach the back of the vehicle, you'll also see plenty of boot space available. Currently, the vehicle is set out in its 5-seat configuration, so I'll show you what it's like with the 2 rear seats folded out. And there you go. Now you can see the amount of space you'll have in the rear if you choose to have all 7 seats in place. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back to the front of the car, and then, as I mentioned, we'll run through just a few of the controls on the inside of it from there. But now that we've done a full circle, you can see the alloy wheels and bodywork are all in fantastic condition. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that right now. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials first of all. On the left-hand side, you can see the speedometer and fuel gauge. We have the rev counter gauge over on the right-hand side. In the centre, the total miles for this vehicle at the time of recording this video are 29,792. You can change the information displayed directly above that by pressing a button on the end of the indicator stalk. For example, you can have, as you can see, a digital readout for your speedometer permanently displayed in that section. If we back out to the steering wheel next, we have cruise control and speed limiter on the left-hand side. Over on the right-hand side, we have our phone and stereo controls for the car. The button I was on about a moment ago is on the end of this stalk just here. And then into the center, we have the main screen for the vehicle. So you can see that you can use the touch screen to access any of these options, or the movement that I'm making now, which is being done using the iDrive system. The iDrive system is essentially this dial. The collection of buttons that surround it will take you into certain menus directly, but the dial can do basically everything you need it to do. For example, you can rotate it to any of these options, push it down to enter that given menu, which in this case is our media and radio menu. You can see this car's got DAB, FM and AM radio. You can listen to your own music via the CD player. You can stream it wirelessly via Bluetooth audio. We've also got USB input as well. You pay your phone under the communication heading. We have, of course, got satellite navigation, as you can see. This is BMW's business nav. Really nice, clear color display. Very, very easy system to use. Again, I'm using the dial to zoom in and out of that map. And then you've got various other menus at the end available to you here as well. If you wish to, you can actually change the locations and layout of these as well. Working our way down from there, we have the main volume for the stereo. We have our CD player. And then directly below that, dual zone climate control. So we can adjust the passenger and driver temperatures. You can increase and decrease the fan speed from here. You can determine where you would like the air to be distributed. And when you're happy with those settings, air conditioning is on at the minute, so that's off, back on again, or hit auto. The car will then maintain the temperatures that you've asked for by taking full control of the fan speed and direction of the air for you. You can override that manually whenever you wish to. We've also got a heated driver's seat with 3 different heat settings, and the same just here for the passenger side as well. You can turn off your traction control. You can also change the driving setup of the car. So just here you can change to Sport, Eco Pro or Comfort. We then have the gear lever for the fully automatic gearbox, as you can see, the electronic handbrake, and again back to the iDrive system just here. The last thing I wanted to run through is the paperwork we hold for the car. So you can see the V5 registration document just here. The key you are looking at is the spare key for the car. So we have 2 keys in total. And this is a printout of the main BMW screen, which shows the services that have been done at BMW as well. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car for yourself and have a test drive, or you'd like a live bespoke video tour of the vehicle, please feel free to give us a call here at Wimbledon Carriage Company. We'd love to hear from you soon.